The Justinian Plague, the pandemic that shook Rome. Before we dive into history's deadliest pandemics, don't forget to like and subscribe to Yahweh Stories for more true stories of the past that feel stranger than fiction. In 541 AD, a mysterious illness struck the Byzantine Empire during the reign of Emperor Justinian I. What began as scattered outbreaks soon turned into a full-scale catastrophe, later known as the Justinian Plague. Carried by fleas living on black rats traveling along Mediterranean trade routes, the plague spread rapidly through Constantinople, the glittering capital of the empire. Contemporary accounts describe horrifying scenes: streets filled with corpses, families wiped out in days, and the air thick with the stench of death. Victims suffered fever, delirium, and painful swellings, dying within a week of infection. At its height in 542 AD, it's believed 10,000 people were dying every single day in Constantinople alone. Mass graves overflowed and bodies had to be dumped into the sea. Historians estimate that across the empire, the pandemic claimed between 25 to 50 million lives, wiping out as much as half the population of the Mediterranean world. The consequences were devastating. The Byzantine economy collapsed under the weight of labor shortages and abandoned farmland. Armies dwindled and tax revenues dried up. Emperor Justinian, once determined to restore the glory of Rome by reconquering lost western provinces, found his ambitions shattered. The plague weakened the empire so severely that it never truly recovered its former strength. Many scholars argue the Justinian Plague marked the beginning of the slow decline of the Roman world in the East. It also set the stage for the rise of new powers, as the weakened empire struggled to defend itself against Persian invasions, and later, the rapid expansion of Islam. The Justinian Plague remains one of the deadliest pandemics in recorded history, a grim reminder of how disease can change the course of civilizations. History doesn't just tell us what happened, it shows us how fragile empires can be. Like and subscribe to Yahweh Stories 444 if you want more stories of disasters, battles, and turning points that shaped our world.